Dive into the new features of Microsoft Excel 2013. Microsoft Excel has some exciting new features to make your life easier and allow you to make decisions more quickly. In this webinar, we will cover Excel templates, accelerate data insertion, known as flash fill, and quick data analysis tools. Excel's new Startup view is designed to help you quickly choose from one of the many available Excel templates. This also includes a blank workbook. Here you can choose from hundreds of templates all ready for you to download and start using. There are a couple of ways to locate a template. One is to use the search box, and the other is to use the suggested search links. So as you can see here, I have a list of templates, including my blank workbook template, as well as some of the more recent templates or some of the default templates that you'll find when you do click on either the File New or when you open up Excel. From here, I can click and search on all the online templates, or I can look at these specific categories, such as budget, invoice, calendar, expenses, list, loan, and schedules. So let me go ahead and click on budget, and you'll see some of the examples on the left side. And notice on the right, I have this category with a list of all different categories and the number of templates that are available. And as you click on one of these, it will again show you some of the templates that are available. You can always right-click on one of the templates to preview it. And if you do decide you want to create or open this up, you would hit the Create button. If you decide you want to open this up again, you can click on the Push pin. So I'm going to go back to the previous location by hitting the Home button. And if you notice this particular one here, the calendar, the push pin is pointing downward. That is pinned. Even if I don't open this template for a period of time, it will still remain in my list. We have some great calendars, invoices, and you can always go back by hitting the Home tab, expenses, and notice all the different options that we have here. Look at the categories that we have here. So let's say you do want to open up a template. So I'm going to go ahead and click on this once. This particular template here is a calendar. Notice all the sheet tabs down at the bottom. I have a settings sheets to begin with, and that's where I'm going to set the year up. So if I wanted to choose 2014, I can go ahead and put that in there, and it's going to make the adjustments. As I go to January, you'll notice that I have January 2014. I can click in the individual dates and type in whatever I'd like. I can also use these arrows to expand between the different months. And then when you're done, you just go ahead and save the template. Flash fill works with data that you need to split into more than one column. In just a couple of steps, you can set up a pattern that flash fill recognizes and displays the filled results. You can either accept the flash fill results or keep typing in your own data. Now I have a couple of examples that I'd like to show you. I have a list of all of our employees' first name and last name. I'd like to combine both their first name and last name and create an email address. And what I would like to do is create one email address and then have it fill it down for me the rest of the way. Then after I create the email address, what I want to do is show you that I can separate just the first name and the last name without using any type of formulas. To start with, I'm going to type in the email address for Maria. As I hit enter, I'm going to start to type in the next address for Anna. As soon as I type in the first letter, Excel sees a pattern. And then it shows me, kind of in this grayscale here, what the pattern will look like. And if I decide to accept it, I would hit the Enter key. Notice the little smart tag that's right alongside here, and I can undo the flash fill, accept the suggestion, which I did do when I did hit Enter, or I could select all the 90 changed cells. So let's see about separating Maria from the email address. So again, I type in the name in the first box, hit enter, and then start typing the second name in. And notice that again, the flash fill sees a pattern and is showing me what it would look like if I was to hit the enter key. Now it is case sensitive, so make sure that you do put the first letter as uppercase if you would like that list to be looking like that. I hit enter, and there's the first name. So let's see if we can pull out the last name here. So I type in the last name of the first person, hit enter, and then start to type in the last name of the next person, and hit enter. Quick analysis tools provide you with options to add color or give your data meaning. Start by selecting the data you wish to make the change. I'm going to go ahead and click in this one cell and use the Control-A key that'll select my data range. Notice in the lower right of this little tag. As I hover over the tag, it tells me it's the Quick Analysis. As I click on it, it will show me some of the options that are available. So we could start with some formatting, and as you hover over these thumbnails, you'll get a live preview of what it would look like if you were to apply one of these formatting options. As I move into charts, I can go ahead and create a chart, and I can see a preview of the chart. There's even more charts. As I click, and will show me some of the additional recommended charts that are available, and if I click on them once, I can get a larger preview. I also have totals, where I can total up at the bottom, average, sum, count, percentages, or on the sides. And running total. Tables. I can see what a table would look like. Pivot table. So I have some different pivot table options available. And spark lines. And that is some of the new exciting features found in Microsoft Excel 2013.